Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked.
Ready?
Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Throw whips. Counter hit throw there. What are they thinking here? Hold your breath. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a huge chance to make it feel it. Goes for the drive rush there. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Air slasher. Gets scooped from the smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 1 drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Big throws. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with Hit'em with a stop and pop. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Barely blocks the jump in. They can't squander this punish counter chance. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Nice air slasher. The last round. It's now or never. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Oh, the throw connects. Player the low. Click overdrive pistol there to call them out. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Drive rush.
아, 아프다.
Forward rush. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Breaks it. Are they going to be able to come back and stack the throw heavy? What will be the follow-up here? They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Air slasher. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 chases them down. Starts with a jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Shoots off a fireball up close. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Gets the jump in. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the null. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Can't tech the throw. Breaks those shins. Ah, burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this Hit'em with a stop and pop. The rapid fire ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Burns the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. So get up to get down. Nice fireball. That's not gonna hit. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Somehow manages to block the jump in. A quick breather. Back to the court. In there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Opts for the throw. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. All right. uses the parry.
Merde, je voulais pas faire ça, putain.
Extra to that to make heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 is almost dead, but the clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters send the bar on the Kikosho. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 in trouble with no drive.
Hey!
Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 on the board first.
J'ai eu de la chance là.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks with a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. Clean parry. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. What'll happen here? Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? The low heavy is denied. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Goes for the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... will we see a burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Looking for a chance. Fakes out the low kick. Impact squat. The low kick hits. Anticipated that throw. Player 2, they're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. The next touch may decide this round. All in with a rush. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Throw is denied. What a read! A trade, but they're not worried. Reads the jump in perfectly. Here comes overhead, but it won't work. Player 1 needs to wait this out.
Merde.
Flat into the guard break. Amazing. All the throw connects. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Okay, here we go. Links it. Player 2 has a full drive gauge. Doesn't touch the throw. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Putain, on est pareil, hein.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws him down. Gets a chance with that jump in. Goes for the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Life lead opens up. Taking stock. The pressure is so intense here. They can't squander this punish counter attack. Running up a beatdown. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Knockdown. Checks with a medium. There's a change of sides. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Will we see a drive impact? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Gets the throw and springs forward with the drive leg. Closes it with a classic corner throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the brushes that off and keeps going. The rapid fire fist sends them up. Looking to impress with this super.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend! Time to pump out!
Player 2 with the lead. Baits out the low kick.
Merde.
That corner is starting to look distant, leads to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Any throw will whip at that range. Just drive it back, misses. Drops him hard. What are they gonna do? What's next? Big gauge lead here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact deep low heavy? What will be the follow-up here? Any the reactions on display. Who are they swinging and they are done. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Il a quitté vite fait là. Je m'en doutais, j'étais plus fort que lui.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Lots of aggression from both sides. They were ready for the air attack. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with.
Merde!
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Takes a trip. Misses the drive impact. Snipes him out the air.
Putain.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Rips the slasher out. It's a good spot to use the super. Will we see him hit them with a stopping block? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply all the throw connects. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Grabs them from above. Breaks them. Gotta be careful not to whip it. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger!
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. They're not going to allow any jump ins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. That drive impact doesn't get through. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure that nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Nails the anti-air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Combo with the target combo. Throws him. What's next? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Sneaks in above. Good awareness on the crossover. Blocks it. Ooh, what this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter thing. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Gets them with the anti-air. What's the next move? Will we see a perfect execution with the anti-air? Hold your breath. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good overhead. Arc step. Put the exclamation point on that with an OD. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Drops him hard. Genius lead with that throw escape. That's
Oh, putain.
I've ever seen one. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Staves off the cross-up. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. All right, what's coming up next? Will that drive impact get punished? Fantastic reactions there. Good job blocking the jump in, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hand a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Solid blocking. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What'll happen here? Risky up-close scrap still going. A quick breather. Jumps. Drive boosted Hago. Gets a risky pop in.
Merde.
Much life difference. Do they have enough drive gauge? Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins. This is going to hurt. Okay, here we go. Medium kick. Close range projectile. Experiencing burnout. Are we going to solid anti-air? Oh my, the low heavy connected? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the knockdown, and now gets the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Puts one in the pocket. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 is using their drive liberally. All right. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Does a good job of pushing back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Snipes them out the air. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The low doesn't connect. Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? What'll happen here? Anti-air drops them. Barely blocks the jump in. They just won't stop switching sides. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Smart play with the throw. Quick breather. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this danger, and this can lead to some big damage. Low heavy, but no go. Then it throws them. Going in. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Air slasher. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? So, what's next?
Nice air slasher.
Oh, what's this Jingle Hado gonna do? What a...
Ah putain, enfoiré. Merde.
This is the final round.
Déconné là.
Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Who's clutch plus anti-air. Rips the slasher out. Low heavy. Manages to block the jump in attack. This is gonna hurt. Keeps him out. Getting up close and ooh, what a smart throw. What now? That corner is starting to look scary. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Charges up the plasma. Okay, here we go. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Meets them air to air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
That was a magical shot. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Flashes them with a jackknife.
Shows a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Decides to go in with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Decides to puff up while they can. Taking stock. Did well to get the buff in there. Blocks the low heavy. Knockdown. The jump in catches them. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Gets the knockdown, and now both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Jumps in. Takes in the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From low heavy to caught in the cross-up. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 2 had an impressive round when managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Barely blocks the jump-in. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Blocks it. Medium kick hits. Goes for the jump-in. Smart play with the throw. Not much to pay. Oh! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Cross-up attack. Connects with the throw. Air slasher. Taking chunks out of each other here. What's next? Oh, the throw connects. Players, will this super art do anything?
Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, you.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1 flipping the script with a turnaround super hits the drive.
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Anti-air in the clutch.
Do we see a drive impact here?
They gotta find something willing to risk it for the overdrive. A real test of nerve kisses the fireball.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Now, find a new rival.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Opts for the throw. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Knockdown. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Can't tech the throw? Will the parry here open things up for them? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Lots of distance here as both fighters springs forward with the drive rush. Hits him with his free drive rush to keep it going. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets the jump in. Bops him with a target combo. Smart play with the throw. Jumps. Jumps up. What's the next move? Springs forward with the drive rush. Hits him with his free flow.
Come on. It's time
Level
to
3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Knocks them into the corner in a hurry. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jumps anti-air in the punch.
Putain, rien à faire, hein.
Laying the pressure on things. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Player 1 is in a very good spot. Low head closes it out.
Putain.
Player 1 brings
Ah ouais.
Let's see if they can build themselves
Putain, il était fort le gars là.
right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Denies the jump in. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Still slugging it out here. There's a corner switch.
Merde.
From up above. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh, with the throw. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Quick breather. Player 1
Ah, putain.
fight back here without any drive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Putain, j'ai raté ça, putain, il a fait quoi là?
One takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Can't tech the throw? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps up, side switch in the corner. A quick breather, manages to block the jump-in attack. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going in, springs forward with a drive rush. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Quick drive rush to keep it going. He cashes out the cage right there.
This is our
Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now we gotta think of a follow-up.
This is back to the
Getting it all on the drive rush. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Big anti-air in the clutch. They're taking a step, reads and closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jump, crowns them from above. Connects with the throw. Zones with the fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Fires off an overdrive arrow. Amazing. Player 1 is a huge chance after that wall splash. Quick burn out, but they may have a plan here. What now? Player, the drive impact doesn't work. A jump? They're taking a step back to slow down.
Merde.
Up with the jump in. What's next? They're recovered. That corner is starting to look. Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we all in with a rush. Player 2 needs to use their drive with
Merde, putain.
done. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Oh.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Goes for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Not having the cross-up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Player two is almost...
Ah putain, n'importe quoi.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Quick dash in. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Not close enough for the throw. Smart play with the throw. Player one will need to play it to burnout triggered. A quick breather.
Just goes for it at this range.
Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? Gets the tip with the low heavy. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters look to set things up. Crowns them from above. Shoryu. Both absolutely refusing to give up. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player one is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we're going to cross that off.
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spend it all over super. Not shy one bit about it.
Look at the damage.
Anti-air in the clutch.
Don't get the tip with the low heavy. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. How's this? Flashes them. Gets scooped from down low. Gets the knockdown, and now the quarter makes it
Merde,
hard.
qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là?
What'll be the setup here? Goes for the throw. Taking stock. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? If they can't escape this rock solid.
Putain, n'importe quoi. J'ai fait, je sais pas ce qu'il a voulu faire là.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player one chases them down. Gets the throw and continues on. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Cuts in with the drive impact. Going in. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Holds out with a block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Merde, putain!
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Trips them up. Takes the chance to and they convert this punish count KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How's this? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Had the radar up and running. How's this? Neither of them willing to back off.
Ah putain.
Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, burnout triggered. Medium kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Connects with the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here may end this match. Off for the critical arm.
They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Shut up!
I've had enough.
Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. Gets the quick dash short. Player, they couldn't tech the throw.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Putain, la chance qu'il a eu quoi.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throw whips. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner sweep. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if
Merde!
runs out. Taking stock. Throw misses. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Snipes him out the air.
Putain, je peux pas sortir du coin, hein.
Hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Okay, they trade hits. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Headbutt! These early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Got their eye on the air. Checks with a medium kick. Medium kick.
Merde.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Tries to beat out a reaction to a fireball. Jump. Grabs and throws him away. Quick breather. Breaks the
N'importe quoi, j'ai raté là.
The low's blocked. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Solid anti-air. No life left. They gotta mind the drive difference too. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. Barely blocks the jump in. Jump, clutch, anti-air. Screw power driver. There's no ball. They got him. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. Jump. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The throw hits, now the fun begins. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very...
Ah, il a 22 000 lui.
Goes for the command grab. Very solid corner.
Merde!
Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Grabs and throws him away. Going in. Jump.
Merde.
Goes for the jump in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They've got the meter front. This is gonna hurt. Flatlines up.
Putain.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Putain, je peux pas sortir du coin, hein.
Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Alright, player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Big counter! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Checks him with a projectile KO.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws them. What's next? Going in?
Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use experiencing burnout? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout.
Barely blocks the jump in.
Knockdown and their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the fireball. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Good parry there and counter hit throw there. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. The KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win.
pas fort,
He'll
on
want to keep the pressure on. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Sticks the combo. Jumps. Oh, burnout triggered.
Picks up the counter.
This is going to be huge.
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while.
They back.
Anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, what a smart throw.
But knockdown.
Here comes the mix-up.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Low heavy.
Will this super art do anything? Oh, it hits the drive.
No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. It's time for both fighters. Drives and back misses.
Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is grounds him from above.
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Clutch, anti-air.